Hey, what's up guys? So in the first part of this video, this footage that I shot, you seen me driving into the storm as it got worse and finally arriving at site. In this episode, we'll call it episode 2, you're gonna see me plowing the access road into the site. There's about 18 inches of wet, heavy snow. So you're gonna see me plowing the way in the site, getting the technician in there, and then you're gonna see some daytime footage of how much snow there is, the trees hanging over the road, and my drive home as the weather started to get better. It was a very weird storm, as I talk about in the video. It only hit really one area, but it hit them really hard and it hit really fast. So enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe if you like it. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy. So we're gonna get the trailer unhooked. There's a lot of snow. There's a technician coming. We're gonna get the trailer unhooked and we're gonna see if we can plow this thing. All right, so we're plowing the road. There's lots of snow. I got it in 4 low. I got the rear diff locked. I'm just taking off sort of a top layer right now. Just enough to get us in here.
Proceed to the route.
I gotta try to get that pushed off to the side a bit. Get it to... But also what I don't want to do is get hung up. I swear it's so heavy, it won't really push it off to the side very good. I was gonna let the technician get in with me because he wanted to, but now that I'm moving, sorry buddy, but I'm not stopping. I'll come back out and get you. So it's gonna need a spot here to get turned around later on. I mean, you see how much snow there is, guys. This truck's doing great. Thing about these sites too is you never friggin' know what you're gonna find. So I need to get it cleared out in front of the gate here for him, fence. So he can obviously get the generator hooked up, but also get the gate open, the fence open, and get his truck turned around. I just don't know really what the area is like here. For trying to get a spot. There could be hidden gems underneath here. And by gems I mean holes and all that stuff that I don't know about. So I just kind of punched my way through in here. And then when I go back out, I'm going to take another layer off. There's where you use the blade to push yourself off. Basically there the plow was sitting up on the snow, not allowing me to get any traction. Fuel level low. This is when you love the diesel with that torque and the low end. Whoa. Yeah. Alright, that should give them plenty of room to get turned around in here. Take off another layer. Another reason why I like using the 350 in these situations is because it's not a new cutting edge, and it doesn't dig in on the gravel or dirt roads and hop that bad as this one does. Bridge. Alright guys, so we made her in. As you can see, she's plowed. Had a bit of a mess up with the generators though. The generator that the technician brought was towable. Hooked it all up after he got the road plowed and all that, and it didn't work. So I had to take my portable out of the trailer and hook that one up. So that's what's running right now. And then we have another site that's down, and I have an appointment that I can't miss today at 2 o'clock back home, which is 2.5 hours away. So I got one of my guys coming to relieve me right now. We are on to the next one.
In 9.1 kilometers, turn left onto Highway 2.
I would think this snow is really pretty if I wasn't working, but all those trees that are hanging over the road, you can just see a glimpse of dollar bills on them. Alright, so I'm heading home. It's 11 o'clock, so it's been about 11 hours or so right now. I have a 2.5 hour drive at least with the plow on here. Hopefully it'll make it with 1 tank of fuel. because I have a very important appointment at 2 o'clock that I cannot miss. So I'm going to be pushing this truck a bit on the way home. Don't have the trailer anymore because one of my guys just showed up on site with the 350, and he's getting the generator into site with the Can-Am 650 Outlander XT, Max XT with the track kit. So I was hoping to get some footage of that for you guys on this trip, but not going to be able to. Too tight for time. I had to get out of there. He's got a plow on his truck too, just in case. And I'm like roasting at home. I gotta be home and change my clothes at least, and get to my appointment by 2 o'clock. So the rush is on. I haven't slept yet. Well, I think I got about 2 hours sleep last night, from about 9:30 to 11:30, so a couple hours sleep. And I'm starting to get some phone calls too from some of my other clients that I sort of do this same sort of stuff with. And I just, I'll have to find, if they need it to be done, if they need me to make it happen, I'll make it happen. This is like the only time that I have an appointment that I can't miss. So I might need to call in my other guy. But anyway, heading home. That's sort of the first taste of what it's like, an emergency response. A lot of times it's like a 2 or 3, 4 day event. So you're going wide open for 2, 3, 4 days, running around from site to site. And yeah, so next time hopefully I got more time. I will have more time, and I'll get some footage of getting up into the sites with the bike. I went up and broke the trail first, because if you don't break trail, chances are you're not going to get in. This site had 1.5 kilometers of hill, basically. It was actually a really nice view from up there with all the fresh snow on the trees, and it would have been awesome footage, but don't have time. So this is a Cobb Quid Pass that we went through last night, guys. We're not quite to the toll yet, but it's really beautiful up here, actually, like right after snow. They get some weather, but it looks a hell of a lot different than it looked, what, 6-7 hours ago, that's for sure. Pavement's completely cleared. Just drive along like it's a nice summer day. So let you enjoy the scenery for a second. The actual toll to where we came through last night, and there was, quite a few trucks that were parked here. They decided this was far enough for a while, so they pulled over and took a break. Obviously we kept on going because we're crazy like that. Yeah, quite a difference, eh? We're out of here. "20, 25 minutes back towards Halifax, and there's like no snow whatsoever. It was a very weird storm. Rain in Halifax, Dartmouth, basically the whole South Shore. A lot of New Brunswick, like Moncton, St. John. Actually, St. John got a bit of snow. Moncton was mainly like rain and snow, so they had some slush. They got some slush playing around. It's gonna be like minus 15 degrees Celsius tomorrow. So it's gonna be pretty much a flash freeze. And like in the valley, so like Colebrook, New Minas, Wolfville, all those areas, and then down along the Bay of Fundy, it's like Parsboro, and you know the area I was obviously around Amherst, Oxford. They all got hammered with snow, and everywhere else was rain and like just a little bit of snow. It was a really weird storm. It just came barging through that one area, and it dumped a lot of snow in a hurry. A lot of wet, heavy snow. But I mean, you look at it here, there's basically nothing different from yesterday. There's actually less here because it rained and it took some of the snow that was already here away. So check this out. The asphalt is even dry here. Yeah. So we don't really have any traffic at all the whole way. No issues, no nothing. Here we are finally on some decent friggin' weather. Nice sun.